Ahoy, ahoy, and welcome to a brand new edition of Ramble on Reactions. Sitting right over there is clever Eric Mulling.
Sitting over there is handsome Dan Nye.
And we actually have a really special video of this occurrence this week.
That's right, we're going to tell you to quit drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't be like me, drinking all the caffeine. No, somebody actually, we had a request, so someone specifically requested us to review Defenders.
Yes.
Now, I was out of town, I was on vacation when it was released, however, Eric has seen it all. So to give you a little background, I've seen all of Daredevil, most of Jessica Jones, like half of Luke Cage, and I didn't see Iron Fist. You've seen everything, correct?
Not all of Iron Fist, because dear God, that show just bad.
So not all of Iron Fist. However, we actually have seen a bunch of the Marvel Netflix universe. So we are going to talk a little bit about this. So Eric, we've seen some things leading up. Obviously, we'll get to this now. So this is for Defenders. So there will possibly be spoilers for every other Marvel property on Netflix that's been a series. So there's going to be, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist. Spoilers for all of those, but we will do our best not to spoil Defenders.
Yes.
So we know the four of them are going to team up.
Yes.
How did we get there? Where are we going? What does this mean for things?
Okay, well, the first 3 episodes of this series is pretty much the lead up of them getting together and forming their little group to defend the Hand, which, if you saw Daredevil Season 2, those are the main evil ninjas clan out there.
Okay.
But pretty much this series picks up, Matt Murdock, Charlie, what was his last name?
Cox.
Yeah, he's struggling with who is he, Matt Murdock or is he Daredevil? Jessica Jones, Catherine, I forget her last name. Ritter, yep. She's still hitting the sauce hard and still struggling with everything that happened to her with Kilgrave.
Hard drinking detective.
And then Luke Cage is getting released from jail because he had to go back to finish the sentence. And then Iron Fist is coming back from New York because of events that happened towards the end of Iron Fist. So they're all in New York, and what this series gets right is the banter between the teams. Once they finally get together, once they start working together, Luke Cage talking with Iron Fist and Daredevil working with Jessica Jones, that's how they start getting paired off.
Okay.
And, their banter, how they get together, it's great. And then, it all culminates in this main sequence with Sigourney Weaver being...
She's the big bad.
She's big bad and a badass for 3 out of the 6 episodes that she's in. Because unfortunately, that's one of my disappointments of this series is the big bad villain, Sigourney Weaver, really, there is no payoff with her character. She really isn't considered much of a threat for the whole series. She's just there saying, oh, New York's gonna go down. I don't like New York.
That's kind of disappointing to me just because,
it's
Sigourney Weaver. It reminds me a little bit of, did you ever see the movie Paul?
Yes.
Yeah, so you get Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, and that's she has a great role in there. That's all I'm going to say. Because if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. It's a funny sci-fi comedy. But, yeah, she has a great role in that. So it's kind of like, so you're saying she's in there, but you don't get that good payoff of, really using her?
Because that was my main setback to the series is that the villains are slacking. I mean, their master plan, even once it's revealed and they achieve it, I'm like, really? This is it.
So classic Marvel?
Right. You build up to this, and it's just another problem I have is first, Finn, I forget his last name, the guy who plays Iron Fist.
Oh, sure.
Finn Jones. He is the worst.
I think everybody kind of hates him.
He literally is the worst, because... Again, I don't know. I know he's not the greatest actor, and the writing doesn't help him. He's literally in scenarios where he's like that snooty kid who's always like, I want this. Me. You're just like, Luke, just backhand him, please, and let's end this. And then, like I said, Elektra comes back, and again, there's not really much, hey, she's back, but again, not much to live around that. And then also you have, her relationship with Matt further developing, and then again, everyone else going, wait, why is she so important to you? She treated you like shit your entire life.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, and also the action sequences. This is what the Netflix Marvel series has been built on. Hallway scene after hallway scene after hallway scene. There's another hallway scene in this.
Cool.
And just after that, there's not really a lot of good action sequences and the moments. There's nothing memorable in this. The biggest thing to take away from this is the characters of Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Matt Murdock. I mean, and the writing sometimes it gets a little forced. Literally, they force all the supporting characters into one room for a couple episodes.
Oh, okay.
Which is why?
So we can get them to have dialogue.
Right,
it's
literally.
like not motivated by the plot at all.
Right. They're like, oh, they're here.
So we know it's being shot, but was there any Punisher?
No Punisher.
Oh, no Punisher.
Which, that to me is a letdown. It's like, oh, they literally, minor spoiler, there's a part where like, we have all this explosives, what are we going to do? I was like, so I'm going to just be like, oh, I know a guy.
The end. You throw in John Barenthal for one episode.
Right. Literally 5 minutes. Yeah, right, I'll set it up for you.
Your John Barenthal sounds an awful lot like your George Clooney.
A little bit.
A little bit. So, that being said, the whole series of The Defenders, graded.
I give it a C.
It's a C.
I mean, it's better than Iron Fist, but it's still not as good as
everything else.
Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage.
Okay. So,
if it was a Marvel movie, I would say it's the Thor series so far.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that because we're all crossing our fingers for Ragnarok. Holy shit, we're so excited for Ragnarok. However, that being said, Thor 1 was okay and Thor 2 is a movie. Yeah, like I
literally the first half of The Defenders is the Thor movie, like, oh, okay, this is it, and then the second half, like, really, this is it?
Oh, well, poop. So hopefully they'll get it right going forward because that's Marvel is great at just minute adjustments that'd be like, here we go, and then they take off. So that was our review for Marvel's Defenders. So thank you very much because we actually had a very special request for this. Let us know if you want to do anything else like this. We are both actually all the way caught up on Game of Thrones.
That's
so
right.
If anyone expressed interest, we will be doing a Game of Thrones review maybe next time. So because the finale is tonight, the day we're recording. So if anyone is interested in that, we can also do that. I know there's
send us a raven and let us know if you want us to do one.
I really thought you were about to throw a Third Eye Blind joke in there, and I got really excited. Send us a Third Eye Blind raven named Braun.
Hey,
Bran. Fuck.
Look, me and Handsome Dan here live semi-charmed lives.
Yeah. So we're not going to be jumping off the ledge anytime soon. So that's clever Eric Mahler sitting right over there.
And that's Handsome Dan and I sitting over there.
As always, Ramble on.
How's it gonna be, Dan?
How's
it gonna be? Ears away.